Right, today let's do overall energy for your career and money. See what's going on really. Nothing much to really mention, just we just go straight to the point. See what's really going on. I would say this one, I would say for the next 3 months. So whenever you see the video, you click in for the next 3 months, money career. Hopefully you get something, because we all know the economic nowadays is not that great, isn't it? So hope for the best. Right, let's have a look. Money and career. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, so for your money and career, I mean, by just looking at this, it's more of the I think you may how I say it. I think you may just got out from a job, or if you're doing your own thing, it kind of you don't really see money comes in a way. But at the end, at the deep end, is more of you get affected by this general societies, which no one can control it. Honestly, it's not something you and like yourself can control, is it? But I think the more you go into the let the time pass, let's say maybe in months, then there will be new opportunities, right? Because we're hitting June right now, so Australia right now is more of I think 1 more month we're gonna hit the holidays. If you're doing hospitality, if you're doing like all this kind of work, then obviously the season will start for like maybe a month or 2. Then obviously you have business, you have more sales in a way. If you're looking for like a new job, I think you will get it. Even you don't, I will say there will be lots of opportunities for you to try. You probably can grab money here and there. At the moment right now, it's like you don't really see any chances for you to take to actually get the money in. And also at the same time, there is deep inside you, cause of the past situation you've been in, that you kind of feels like, oh, maybe I should take a break. It's like, oh, what's happened if like my new working place, new workplace gonna be the same thing. What happened in the past maybe happens again. Especially when nowadays people just finding part-time and casual jobs. So it comes in and they just go, end of the contract. It can be like a month or 2, or you don't give too much shifts, cause of the company policy, or if you're working holidays, then obviously you can't work that much, right? There's something I have to be careful, is where you have to somehow pay a little bit more attention to all the opportunities you have in the future, because some of them can be like fake. So they're not, say, as soon as I say fake, someone just horn like on the street. So it's like, you have to actually be careful. So if someone give you a contract looking like really promising, and they kind of give you a deal of, oh, you have to do it now, or like, oh, it's like a 1-day deal, if you don't take it, then the opportunity will just, go away. Don't believe them. Give yourself some time, and actually think about it. Sometimes it's good to get a stable one than the one pays more, right? Like, which sounds really odd, but if let's say someone pay you $30 an hour and someone only pay you 25, and the one offers you, more hours, and the other one is like, yeah, sure, they can give me more hours, but maybe majority of the time gonna be a part job instead of a full job, instead of a full time. So make your choice. I mean, obviously, I say 30 and 25, maybe not convincing, but I'm just maybe 20 to 30 different. You get $10 difference, but whatever, right? But you have to really think of which one can fit you better in a long term, right? For you right now, obviously, you're not really. You don't want to take a break. You actually want to put yourself out there to actually do things. You actually want to find like a better opportunities. You actually want to do this, so that's a good thing. As soon as you get the opportunity, you'll be like, you know what, I'm actually pretty happy about this. I actually have I can actually take my time to think about the factors, and obviously you have that. But at the same time, I think probably cause of you reality situations that maybe you don't have too much saving, maybe you are just kind of urgency to in the most extreme scenarios that they have to find a job today or like this week where you cannot pay rent, blah blah blah. Then in that case, you will get a job. You will definitely get a job that give you the opportunities, but just make sure, like I said just then, cause of the mindset you have, cause the pressure you have of I really need this money right now, or I'm basically just gonna be pretty bad in next few weeks or months. With that mindset, you have to be extra careful. So do not just someone tell you, oh, I'm gonna give you these opportunities, and you're like, yeah, I need this so much. Then tomorrow you just go to work. Then after a week, you're realizing it's just fake. Since you did your work, then you didn't get paid, or regardless of what's going on, right? So, get your mindset straight. I think at this time, cause if at the moment nothing is happening for you, I think the most important part is for you to actually think of what you should do or what's your next job gonna be. So when you make the decision, you can be much more comfortable of your decision, and you can go straight towards a target. Let's say if you're doing hospitality for most of your life, you're just like, hey, I really want a new career. So think about what's the new career gonna be. Then maybe list like 2 or 3 options. Then pick the one that can work for now. Cause depends on your situation. Cause if you have a lot of savings, obviously you can go for like a long term, like a investment kind of job, right? Like you can be like, you know what, I want go back to school. I may get a new degree. I may just, then I can change my career. Sure, if you have enough saving, which for majority of Australians that's actually easier, because obviously you get through the Centrelink, you get through the government loans, that you can actually do that transaction really easy. But for people outside of my country, obviously let's say America, you have to loan like a lot, you have to pay back. Oh god, it's like it's legit. When I mention that, I feel the pressure. But if you are in that situation, then hey, you just have to really think about it. And honestly, there will be times you're just like, I cannot, I just don't know what I'm supposed to do, or there's no options that seems like logical, or like nothing seems to come to my way. Then at that point, I will say just find a legitimate company, big or small, doesn't matter. Just do it. Like it doesn't matter what you do. If I mean, in like really bad situations, that sure, I will just do what I always good at. I was doing customer service or like call centers for the majority of my life. I don't want to do it, but hey, I don't have any other options. Just need the money. Go ahead and get the money. Get the new opportunities, and maybe, just maybe, you can do your spare time to just learn something, I would say online, or like maybe make your hobby like a basically like me, I'm just making a hobby, try to make something out of it, right? Just I think as long as you give it a go, maybe try it for like a few months or maybe a few weeks and see what's going on. And it's still better than not doing anything, isn't it? So yeah, let's grab some advice for your work. Grab some advice. Oh, this one jumping out. The situation will improve. Remain positive. And romance. Okay. So maybe you will, maybe your partner will help you. Maybe. Maybe it can mean that it's probably a good time for you to go back to the family side, get your relationship going instead of just butt head, have butt on the wall and be like, hey, I just think of this work thing too much, right? So take a break. I would say it's a really crucial thing for you to just think about what's outside of your work, and honestly, you know what, romance. Is this means like you're gonna find like romance in workplace, like in a new workplace? Like, is he gonna find the love in a new place, or like? Oh, okay. Nah, it's just more of the balance. So, yeah, I think it's more talk about the work life balance. So, for you, it's like try to think of what you want, balance your way right now instead of actually just like worrying about everything. And I will just say, get all the energy outside towards yourself. So actually, maybe get a good dinner, go out and eat, actually relaxing, maybe go have maybe travel, relaxing, put all the energy back. So love yourself. I mean, if you're not willing to giving new love to like someone else, may as well just do that to yourself, right? May as well. So it's definitely the time for you to have a break. I would say it's legitimately, I feel lots of you are like tired. I mean, you just got off from this tired situation, but it's more of like, oh, I don't want to have a break. Oh, I really need this, I really need to go to work, like whatever reason you have. But at the same time, is that really the best option for you? Just runs back to work right after all this bullshit you've been through, is exhausting. So may as well just give yourself some time and hope for the best. So this will be the read, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.